All right, so I'm going to set everything up. I've somewhat got everything unloaded, most of everything unloaded. A lot of this I don't necessarily need. I'm just going to set it aside, but I figured I'd show you the process of me plugging everything in, getting it all hooked up, getting ready for the podcast, episode 319 of the Stuff I Heard podcast. So, I need a place for the board. I got my soundboard. This is the Zinc, I don't know how you pronounce it, XENYX Q1202 USB. I got my MacBook Pro. I'm going to hook everything up. This is the power for the soundboard. The tricky part is lining it up. Because the plug only goes in one way. And I had all of this hooked up for the podcast room at home. And I'm not at my podcast room at home. I'm at my buddy Greg's. So, we're going to plug these together. I need this all into the UBC dongle. I got the USB, headphones. That's for me personally, so I can hear it, so I can see everybody's sound level. This is actually for the MacBook, so that it does not die on me while we're doing the thing, because sometimes that happens. Go ahead and plug this in. This is for the camera. I gotta get the camera here and plug it in. That's another part. This and this go to the camera. So let me do that. Hold that thought. Alright, so check out my battery.
About scat. Okay,
I got a battery plug. This is called a dummy battery connector. This is the part that fits in the camera. This is going to give it auxiliary power and allow the camera to run without losing power the entire time. This plugs right in, and it's got a little section of the camera that breaks away for the wire to come right outside while you close this door. Okay? Now, I'm going to hook this up on the tripod and plug this in behind you guys. That way this can run. Okay? I'm going to set you guys up so you can see that part. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the tripod. I want to turn this to where it's optimal for me. Okay? And with this plug right here, this plugs right into the wall. This will allow me auxiliary power the entire time while we're doing our shoot. Okay? This will get everybody in frame, everything will be good. Now what I can do and what I advise doing is you set this up ahead of time before you plug it into the camera. That way you can go ahead and figure out everybody in frame and you can line this up, okay? Now, the way this is set up is there is a port on the other side that you open up. Whenever you open this door, this is where your HDMI cable plugs in. So from behind you guys, sorry, I don't mean to miss you out on this part, but this is the HDMI cable that connects on the side of the camera. Plugs right into here. And I have it backwards. Hold that thought. Alright, this will allow, this plug-in will allow everything to come off of the computer from this camera. As long as I have this on, lens covers off, okay, all that. Now, whenever I turn this on, this will be in frame when I turn my zoom on, okay? Show you guys.